Margaret Thatcher said it best. She said that socialism doesn't work because eventually you run out of other people's money. Well, that's what's happening in Illinois today, and it gives us a tremendous opportunity to undercut the entire financial base of the Democratic Party and much of its voter base. Illinois is going broke, as Detroit did before it, as Greece has, as all of these socialist countries have. And many other states are about to follow. Puerto Rico's far down the road, Connecticut and a bunch of other states may find themselves in the same situation. But the controller in Illinois says we're flat broke. The governor says that it's becoming a newly elected Republican, says it's becoming a banana republic. And they have $13 billion in unpaid bills and $130 billion in unfunded pension liability. Well, the solution to it, the only solution to it, is emerging as declaring Chapter 7 of bankruptcy for the state. Here's where the politics comes in. There's no provision of law now that permits a state to go bankrupt. So Congress would have to pass that. And the state is likely to go to Congress and beg them to give them the opportunity to go bankrupt and be protected by the bankruptcy laws. I believe that at that point, the leadership of Congress, the Republicans, should come back to Illinois and say, we set up two conditions, one of which is fairly standard in these situations: a review board, a control board that controls taxes and spending in the state until it no longer needs bankruptcy protection. That's being done in Detroit and Puerto Rico and a bunch of other places. But the second condition is the main one. We should require that Illinois eliminate and divest itself of all municipal union contracts so that they all terminate. And if the union is unwilling to terminate them, well, they can't get any of the revenues that are flowing from under this agreement. There has to be an agreement to end these union contracts and then renegotiate them on a basis where they're sustainable, where they don't contribute massive amounts to a pension liability, and where essentially Illinois can function. Or conceivably have no union agreements at all. Just pay your employees like used to happen. The Illinois cannot be permitted to avoid reckoning with its own fate that it made for itself, its own bed that it made, unless the things that landed it in bankruptcy are alleviated or attenuated. And the political effect of this would be devastating on the Democratic Party. They would lose their major source of funding, their major source of workers and voters, and much the same transformation that's taken place, for example, in Wisconsin, where the teachers' union was knocked out of play by a very similar agreement, state law at this time, could operate in Illinois. So hang on to that idea. It's an idea actually that I've had for 5 or 6 years, but I've been waiting for a chance really to apply it. And this situation in Illinois is the textbook opportunity. Thanks for watching.